Hey guys, what's up? It's Apollo. Thanks for stopping by and welcome back to another online battle of Third Age Total War. This one is a 1v1 between Rhun and the Dwarves. And look at this map here. Look at this nice little mountain pass. This is awesome looking. And Rhun over here, look at this defensive position. They're really digging themselves in, ready to hold against the horde of the Dwarves. It's going to be an epic fight, guys. So let's go ahead and kind of glance over the army comps. We'll go ahead and start with Rhun, commanded by Aussie Rocker. Now he's bringing some elite troops to the battle, and also I think the unit scaling is on large because the units are in sizes of like 76. I think normal is 60. But anyways, he's got some Luke Narrim archers kind of in the front lines. He's got his stakes right in front of him, and he has a catapult right next to them, right behind them. Very nice. And then for infantry, he's got some Luke Flag Rim. He's got about 2 units of them. They look awesome, like a infantry axe unit. And then he's got some Luke Gamp Rim. Nice pike unit, spearman unit. And I believe he has more skirmishers. He's got some clan crossbowmen right on the ridges here. This is such an awesome position. I love it. So yeah, he's got a couple, I think like 4 clan crossbowmen. And then he has some clan warriors, which is like a low tier infantry. And he has about 3 units of clan guard. Check these guys out. Awesome looking. That is so awesome. I love that unit. They've got like that double-sided little spear here. Fantastic. And then he's got more skirmishers. The dismounted Varegs. I'm probably slaughtering the name, but I believe they're like the horse skirmishers, but of course they are dismounted. And I think that's the gist of his army. He has a couple heavy cav units over here. The Luke Innis Rim. So about 2 units of them. And I believe the general is in one of those units. I think, yeah, this is the general right here. Look at the general, looking awesome. Very cool. So let's go ahead and look at the Dwarves before this one starts here. So the Dwarves commanded by Dinoman 9877. He as well has a catapult, which is really going to help him against that defensive position. He's got some Dwarven warriors. Look at him march, so glorious. And then he's got some Volt Wardens. I think about 4 units, 3 or 4 units of Volt Wardens. So a nice, oh, he's already loading up the catapult, so he's in range. That's insane. And then he's got about 3 units of, let's see, Iron Crossbowmen. Here they are, lined up. Oh, let's see this volley. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. Oh, just missed. Here comes the other one. It looks like he's going for the enemy catapult. So Rhun is pushing up his catapult to try to fire back because he doesn't want to be a sitting duck. And then for his elite infantry, he's got back here, he's got some Iron Guard. And he's got some Axemen of Edibor. He has the Dragon Slayers. And he's got 2 units of Guards of Khazad-dûm. So there you go. There's the Dwarves. So a pretty tough force. If you look at the balance of power, I know I'm hiding the mini-map, but the balance of power is in favor of the Dwarves. And oh, the fire ammo. Fire ammo coming out. Just missed. Actually, they killed someone. They killed the dwarf. Every dwarf matters. Gotta kill every single one. One dwarf could kill 10 of your evil men of Rhun. So pretty soon they're going to be in range of the archers. And this is such a nice position. Oh, nice. And I totally think it's fair that the dwarves have to charge and try to take out this defensive position because they do have the odds. Like the power is, the balance of power is in their favor. So right now we've got a big artillery skirmish. Pretty epic. A lot of missing going on. You really want to use those catapults like close range. They're way more effective close range. But I think they're both pretty content on firing their catapults at this range. But the dwarves are getting closer and closer. Now they're under fire by the Luke Narrim. This is epic, guys. Oh, there we go. That's a good hit. This is a good target to go after. He's activated fire ammo. Oh, yes, another good hit there in the archers. Fantastic. And now he's charging up his Dwarven warriors. They're taking a lot of fire right now, but it's, oh, right over there. Oh, those poor 3 guys. They died together. But look at all the arrows come down. So Rhun needs to be a little bit careful here. He doesn't want to waste all of his ammo on a cheap unit like the Dwarven warriors. But it is like machine gun fire. It's like storming out of your trenches in World War I and trying to go into enemy trenches. You know, crossing that no man's land. Oh, another good hit into the archers. So these archers are really, really weakening over here. Rhun is sending forward some clan warriors, and they get hit as well. Oh, this is just bombardment. Massive bombardment. And those warriors, they're down to 34 now. They're going to make it, but just barely, and I'm sure they're going to break here pretty quickly. So, oh, almost some friendly fire there. But they're going to charge in here. Clan warriors, low-tier infantry fighting each other. What an epic fight so far, guys. Alright, so the dwarves are shaken. Says defeat seems certain. But we've got another unit charging forward, some dwarven warriors. They're going to go for the hill up there. And now we have Rhun's cav activated. So he's going to send out there, try to go for the, I'm sure the iron crossbowmen over there. But the crossbows are pushing forward. I would try to get them in loose formation, but oh, he's going for the kill. He is going for the kill. Oh, some laggage there. That's unfortunate. But a great charge. A beautiful charge. And the warriors are retreating back. So, oh man, this is a very tough assault so far from the dwarves. And I don't really like the fact how he's sending his army in waves. Now, he's only lost very cheap units. In fact, his units are still fighting. Oh, look at that guy. The finishing kill. That dual-wielding unit over here. That is awesome. And the units over here are breaking. So the first wave of assault from the dwarves have been defeated. But there's going to be a lot more waves. And the cav from Rhun is still going crazy over here. Oh, they're going for the catapults. You gotta protect your catapult, guys. And that's something, you know, the dwarves are a very slow race. And they don't have any cav. So if you don't protect the catapult, that's not good. You're in trouble. You need to have infantry nearby. Oh, this unit's in danger. They need to send something here. All right, we've got the Axemen of Erebor charging down. Quickly protect your catapults. So the dwarves are really divided right now. And look at this. The clan warriors going for the iron crossbowmen. The Vault Wardens trying to get in position, but they're so damn slow. You got to get them out of that pike formation real quick. Oh, look at that kill right there. That was epic. So the clan warriors are breaking in this epic assault. This is kind of a siege in a way, you know? The dwarves are trying to take out this position. This is such a really good position. Look at all the fire. Rhun. I mean, I can see them being a very skirmish-heavy faction. And that's exactly what Aussie Rocker is going with. A lot of skirmishers. Cav just kind of running around, trying to get in a good angle here to go after those iron crossbowmen. The Vault Wardens trying to protect their flanks. They're getting hit hard by skirmishers. Oh, he's going to take some friendly fire here from his own archers. But he is going to take out those dwarven warriors. Nice. Oh man, the dwarves need to act. I know he's trying to skirmish back here, but I mean, honestly, he needs to get his men in loose formation. You're going to save a lot of troops if you just get them in loose formation and try to spread them out. I mean, you can try to skirmish against, you know, against Rhun, but I think his best bet is just to full-on charge his infantry in. Like, close the gap, avoid all this volley after volley from the archers there. But the catapult has been activated once again from Rhun. And the cav is running around. Look how awesome. Look at their weapons. That is intense. I would not want to be cut by that. Slashed by that. That curved sword. Made for slashing. Oh, he's caught up by the Axemen of Erebor. That's not good. Axemen very good at killing armored horses. You know, those axes are pretty good at penetrating armor. He's gonna make it out. He lost a couple cav units, but he's gonna make it out. He's going for the catapult once again. The dwarves do not want to lose this catapult. Oh no! Oh, that guy just fell off his horse, and it looked like he was like dragged back. Save the catapult. He still has a crew of 7. He can still man the artillery with 7. So it looks like the dwarves are kind of forming this noob box over here. Still getting harassed by the catapult. If I was Rhun, I would just hold fire from the catapult. Try to save it for this big blobbing of infantry over here. Just wait for him to send out the infantry. So this is not ideal from Dino Man 98's 9877. Like, he doesn't need to be just standing here. I don't like the fact how he separated his force and they're all kind of all over the place. Like I said earlier, the power in the Dwarven army is in the infantry. So just get your infantry in the fight and you can bring down these guys. But if you just sit there, you're letting your enemy have the power, because the power in the Rhun army is skirmishing. So you got to play to your strengths. And right now, Rhun is heavily in favor in this fight. But the balance of power is still in the Dwarves' favor. So this is anyone's game. Definitely anyone's game. But these poor iron crossbowmen are getting slaughtered by this one cav unit. Oh man. These guys are eager though. That's surprising. They're down to 16 men. Eager. It's intense. Another catapult volley. Look at the volleys. That is great. So it looks like Rhun is going for... Oh, Rhun? Wait, Rhun lost some troops here? Oh, they must have got hit by a catapult. Like, I don't remember seeing them dying. Maybe they're dying to the crossbows. But yeah, he's definitely trying to snipe out the enemy artillery. And here comes another cav charge. Where is the Dwarven infantry? That's why you get pikes. You can form a new box around the artillery. But it's just not going to happen. Now the artillery crew is down to 4 men. They can still man it. Now it's down to 3. Now they can still man a single catapult with 3 men, I believe. Oh, I think they're down to 2 now. I don't know. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to control this catapult any longer. But the cav has finally been killed. They are breaking from the battlefield. Ooh, no. His Axemen of Etherbor taking heavy hits here. The Dwarves just seem to be very, very indecisive. Very indecisive. You got to just send in your full force. And these crossbows are not in a great position. They got to fire over this hill. Is he really sending 1 unit at a time? Oh my goodness. Is he just trying to make his opponent waste his ammo by sending up the crappy units? I'm not sure, but it looks like he's sending this force to try to take out the catapult. Now obviously Rhune's going to be ready. He's got some flag rim infantry getting into position. He's going to run towards his catapult. Let's see, guys. Let's see. He's going to make it in time. So the catapult's going to be safe, but the catapult crew is down to 8 men. So they're pretty banged up as well. Here we go, infantry charge. Nice. Very nice. Oh, and the catapult's just going to sit there and fire. They have complete trust in their fellow infantry. They'll hold the line. Keep firing. Oh, here comes a volley, guys. Oh, they killed the single archer. Okay, here's a question for you guys. If you were ordered to stand your ground here and fire arrows, wouldn't you move around a little bit? Like if you saw a giant flaming ball of death come towards you, you kind of like jump and roll or something. But these men stand no matter what's headed towards them. That is intense. That would be cool if they added that kind of like dodging animation. It would make it more lifelike. But here we go. We've got some pikemen charging forward. Volt Wardens. They're shaken already. And the Axemen of Erebor are getting cut down by the flag rim over here. That is intense. I did not expect. I was expecting this to be a little bit more even of a fight. Oh, nice. I went right through their pikes. I got one of them. That would be cool also to see like artillery shoot through the pikes and like destroy the pikes, you know, cut them in half or something. That'd be intense. Of course, I don't know how you would do that, but here's a nice volley there. He's using his flaming arrows. He's trying to break the enemy. And look at this. He's charging after the crossbowmen. So that was a really good volley by the Dwarves there, able to cut down these looped flag rim. And these guys are pretty good and expensive. So if he loses this as Rhun, he loses this infantry, that is not going to be good. Here comes another volley. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think he's getting a little too aggressive with his infantry here. And we got some pikemen trying to get in position. Retreat your archers, man. They're going to get cut up. Look at this Dwarven army. It is all over the place. Damn. The crossbows are taking on the heavy infantry. They're shaken though. The heavy infantry shaken, so these guys could break. And then we've got the Vault Wardens still pushing on this flank. They're gonna constantly get hit hard and by artillery fire and skirmishers, archers. Oh, the dwarves are firing back. They still have a strong enough crew. Yes, they have 3 men manning this catapult, so there's still hope for them. It's good that they have a catapult presence. But look at this. These guys are getting cut down. This is what happens. This is what happens at the Battle of Hastings. Don't abandon your battle lines. You will get overwhelmed and cut down, even if it looks like you're winning the battle. Don't abandon your battle lines. Don't leave a very good position on a hill. But here comes the Vault Wardens. He's got them running in pike formation. I'm surprised he didn't leave the pike formation and just, you know, run so they could avoid the archer fire. But check this downhill charge. Check this out, guys. This is awesome. Oh, and then the archers are coming in. Archer flaming arrows. So this battle is in a battle of waves. And Rhun is taking the advantage here. Rhun is doing a good job. He's made a couple mistakes, like when he charged in his heavy infantry, but he can still recover from that. It's not that big of a deal. He pretty much got his money's worth out of this unit, because they did kill a Axeman of Edelbor, which is a pretty solid unit. Alright, but look at his reserves. I mean, this is a nice position. Now, I don't know for this like scenario they made here. I don't know if Rhun just had less money because he was going to hold this position, like this really easy to defend position, or the dwarves are just that much better, where they can have the same amount of money and just have a better force. But it's starting to become even in the balance of power. See, Rhun has lost 21% and the dwarves have lost 45% of their army. So they've almost lost half of their army. What the heck is going on? Oh my goodness. That was laggy as shit. Jeez, sorry about that, guys. Oh my goodness. These kill animations. So the dwarves holding strong right here. Finally, he is pushing the rest of his heavy infantry. He's got his Dragon Slayers here, which look amazing. Yeah. Yes, attack. Where's his general? I'm curious. Probably in one of the Khazad-dûm. Yeah, here he is, the red cape right there. So finally, he is pushing up his heavy infantry. This is what he should have done at the beginning of this fight. Push them in. What do we got over here? Oh, we've got a flanking force of clan crossbowmen. So he sent some crossbows all the way around. So it looks like he is running out of ammo. Rhun is running out of ammo, so he's sending in his crossbows as melee. He's got these dwarves surrounded. But the center is where most of the intense action is happening. Vault Wardens, Iron Guard. The archers are just releasing hell. Oh, where did these guys come from? How did they... Oh man, he charged in another unit of Flagrim, and they're kind of attacking the flank of the Vault Wardens. Here comes another volley. Oh, nice. That's going to be helpful. Come on, get in there, men. Protect your flank. Come on, Iron Guard. Pretty epic fight so far, guys. If I do say so myself. Dragon Slayers are coming in. Catapult getting more good hits on the archers. Archers are down to 39. And look at this huge charging infantry force here from Rhun. And he's got his general charging down the hill. So maybe he's going to try to get around the dwarves. But the dwarves are committing in all of his infantry. And it looks like this battle is going to... This is it. This battle is going to happen right here. Whoever wins this infantry engagement is going to win the fight. And it looks pretty even, guys. Rhun is having a tough time against the dwarven infantry. That's why I thought he should have saved a lot of his ammo for the more elite units. And now the dwarves are peeling off a unit of guards of Khazad-dûm to help out his infantry over here that is completely surrounded. But damn, these dwarves are holding, and the balance of power, the balance of forces is even? Are you serious? These guys are completely surrounded. But now these guys are going to be outflanked. The guards of Khazad-dûm, they're a tough unit to kill. Those crossbowmen are going to have a tough time. Looks like the dwarves here are standing victorious. Get moving. Move your infantry. So Rhun's kind of making the same mistake that the dwarves were making. He's kind of sending his infantry into waves. But now we have 2 units of clan guards charging forward. So he's going to reinforce his center lines. But he better get there quickly because the dwarves are breaking through. They're about to charge to the stakes here. Here's that pesky catapult that they've been wanting to kill for quite some time. Their infantry now reaching the catapults. There they go. Iron Guard facing the clan guard. A battle of guards. I love the rally noise there. That's epic. Look at this huge blob of Rhun clan crossbowmen. But we do have some pikemen charging forward. Look at that formation. That's awesome. They're getting ready. So there's intense fighting kind of everywhere. You know, small pockets of fighting everywhere. So in the center, we've got these clan guards. We've got the dragon slayers pushing forward. And then over on this flank, the guards of Khazad-dûm fighting off a huge number of skirmishers from Rhun. Looks like the Volt Wardens are still hanging on, but they're wavering. They're down to a unit of 3. So it's all up to the guards of Khazad-dûm. He's got his general back here in reserve, but we do have the cav running around the flank of the dwarves, and this is a big problem with the dwarves because they lack cav. So it's really hard to contain enemy cav. But he's desperately trying to. He's got some dragon slayers and Iron Guard just running around chasing him. But it looks like Rhun's going to send in their cav over there. Here comes the pikeman. Let's see this cav charge though real quick. Boom, and that's really going to help out his infantry. That is really going to help out his infantry. Oh, he lost a lot of cav though for that charge. But he killed a lot of the guards of Khazad-dûm. Dragon Slayers versus the clan guards. Now the archers are charging in. This battle really picked up quickly. It started off slow, but it's definitely gotten intense. It definitely escalated quickly. Iron Guard. Come on. They're having a tough time against these pikemen. But it says for Rhun, defeat seems certain. That is insane against such a small unit of Iron Guard. That dwarven might. But there is like no solid battle line whatsoever. Like there's just people killing people everywhere. They've got a lot of reserves over here. Come on, charge in there. Your men are thinning. The general is fighting. Look at this. The general is in the fight. He needs to send in another unit. Save the general. He's getting triple teamed over here. Now quadruple team. Send some dragon slayers. Send something. But it looks like he's going to focus on the center. So he's not going to save his general. That's probably the general's orders, I believe. He's like, don't help me. Protect the center. I'll hold the flank for as long as possible. What a hero. What a hero. But both sides are thinning. Both armies getting very tired, very depleted. Guards of Khazad-dûm over here down to a unit of 5. So it looks like Rhun is winning on this flank right here, but the dwarves are winning on this flank. And then over here, it looks like Rhun is winning. But even if Rhun wins this battle, they're mostly archers, so it's not a big deal. But if the dwarves lose his general, that's going to be a huge loss for the dwarves. Their morale is going to really suffer from that. But I love this map. It makes such an epic scenery around this battle. Oh, is he going to retreat his Iron Guard? That would be a good idea. Save your general, man. Your dwarven general. Oh my, how are the balance of forces even here? This is ridiculous. How are they even? The dwarves are so outnumbered. Oh, rest in peace, dwarf. Rest in peace. But this is looking good for the dwarves. This is the dwarves' best hope right here. But he's got to save his general. His general is like constantly getting hit over here, constantly getting cycle charged. Oh, he's like, get out of my face. He's getting some kills. Look at that. That dwarf knows what he's doing. But how many more hits can he take? How long will he keep going? He's bloodied up. He's got cuts everywhere. Dragon Slayers. This is so epic. It's like black armor versus gold armor. Pretty epic sight. Now we've got some units flanking around. So he won on this flank, so now he's going to try to flank around the dwarves. Here's a little bird's eye view. So here he goes. He's got some clan crossbows. They're not really going to do much, but they are going to put some pressure on the flank. And actually, you know what? He's sending this force over here. I think he's going to go after the general. And the crossbows over here, the dwarven crossbows. Okay, he's going for the... Yeah, he's going for the crossbows. But they were firing at the general who was looking over the battlefield from this hill. He's like, you guys are doing well. We're going to win this battle. But at what cost? Look at this. Look at this. The dwarven general doesn't need help. Amazing. Amazing. He's just kicking ass over here. So he was right, you know, when he was yelling at his men to not support him, to hold the center because he's got this. And it looks like he does over there. He's doing a great job. But the center looks pretty close, but the dwarves are sending over a small unit of dragon slayers. So he's peeling them out of the fight and then sending them against this unit of dismounted archers. And that's going to be helpful. That was a good charge there. Where they're cutting down that one guy. Oof. So now they're charging around the general. The general is in trouble now. So keep sending in those dragon slayers. Save that dwarven general, damn it. Save him. General v general. They're actually battling as we speak. Oh, this guy's trying to be a hero. Will he be a hero? I don't know. This is a pleasant sight for the dwarven general. He's been fighting with such few troops for so long. Such an intense battle, guys. I did not expect the infantry fight to be so long. This is why I love Medieval 2. It's just so epically long. And look at this. Rhun, the pikemen of Rhun are just kicking ass right now. Taking names. Iron God. You know, even though the dwarves are outnumbered, they're just so tough. You know, they're tough little bastards. And I think the dwarves are going to win on this flank, which is good. He needs to quickly take care of these archers and get his men to the other side. So there they go. Yeah, send them back to the center. They're needed. There's dragon slayers. The general can take care of the rest. These guys are breaking, actually, the Luke Na Rim. So very good. He's going to have some reinforcements. Here we come, lads. Because, you know, dwarves are Scottish. For whatever reason. They've got, you know, Scottish personalities. Very stubborn, proud people. There they go. Look at that tight formation. It'd be terrible if the catapult just hit this unit. But this is a much needed relief charge right here. Quickly, get in there, men. And the iron crossbows are joining the fight as well. It's desperate times. And look at this. Are the generals about to do battle? Holy crap, guys. Please. The general is the only one standing. Look, he marches over all the dead bodies, standing victorious. He's slaughtered a bunch of the forces from Rhun. General v general. Here we go. Oh, yes. What an epic conclusion to this battle. The generals, their eyes meet and they face each other in an epic duel. One is on horseback, one is on foot. Let's see. This might take a while. Generals are pretty OP in this. They can take a lot of hits. Oh, he's going ham on the general. He's going ham. whoever wins this small 1v1 could be, you know, whoever wins the battle overall. And the Dwarven general is dead. Oh my god. His men, look, the men in the back here look back and they notice, they look at the Rhun general standing victorious. Runish? I'm not sure the correct term for maybe it's runic people? I don't know. But the people, the evil men, he is victorious. He killed their general. Now he's going for a cycle charge. Oh, that was epic. Look at that. He's like, I killed their general. He's holding the dwarven head in his hand. He's like, be afraid, dwarves. Go back home. These are our lands now. So the dwarves, I think it's safe to say, are going to lose this one. But yet, it's still in favor of the dwarves. That's right, guys. This small unit of dragon slayers. If you look at the balance of power, I know I have it hidden, but if you want to look at it, it's greatly in favor of the dwarves. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Both armies killed about 90%. 96% of the dwarves are dead, and 92% of Rhun is dead. Those dragon slayers are pretty tough. Look at the general is just standing there. Look at him. God, he's a victorious bastard, isn't he? Just, I killed the general. Nothing will stand in my way now. Oh, look at, hey look, it's normal size Iron Guard. Do you see that? Look at, normal sized. Whenever they do the kill animations on them, they grow really tall. Let's see if we can see that happen again. I don't know. You guys saw it. But this unit's down to 5. They should be able to kill this unit. God, this is so close. I can't believe it's still in favor of the dwarves. Like, that is insane. That is insane. The dwarves kind of forming up a circle here. This is beautiful. Like, form up. Oh, these guys are breaking. I was like, where are they headed? They're breaking from the fight. And the pikemen, it's down to just a handful of pikemen, handful of dwarven dragon slayers. These guys are probably going to win the fight. Victory seems certain for the Iron Guard. The general is just standing around. He's like, come on, kill them. I did my duty, now do yours. I don't know, man. It's slowly becoming more and more in favor of Rhun, but it's still greatly in favor of the dwarves. That is crazy. Like, that's how strong the dwarves are. The infantry is just so powerful. And look at all the death and carnage that went down in this battle. This is like one of the longest 1v1s I've ever witnessed, and every second of it is completely epic. I've loved it so far. But the Iron Guard down to 1. So actually the Iron Guard is going to lose here. Unless he can kill 9 archers. Oh, no, he's dead. He's dead. Alright, so now's his chance to flank around the Dragon Slayers and surround them. I would get the general in there. I know you risk losing him, but he would be a great, you know, flanking unit. Get some cycle charges. Here we go. The Dragon Slayers says the balance of forces are evenly matched. Still in favor of the dwarves. That's crazy. That's crazy. But I don't see the dwarves lasting much longer. This has got to be a runic victory. That's just what I'm going to go with. Runic. Oh, they're getting cut down. Oh yeah, the dwarven lines are kind of separate. Everybody's just separated. Everybody's having their own individual duel. Victory seems certain for the dwarves now. Are you kidding me? Oh, the pikemen are exhausted. They're shaken. They could break at any second. But the dwarves are shaken as well. They're both shaken. If the dwarves only still had their general, they could win. I don't know. They might win this one. Victory seems certain. Oh my god. Who is going to win this? You know, honestly, when this battle first started, I was like, there's no way the dwarves are going to win this. Oh, they broke. They broke, guys. The Dragon Slayers broke, and Rhun is victorious. But at what cost? Only 242 men remain after they healed them, of course. You know, those are the men like sitting in the battlefield in terrible pain. Dino Man 9877, great battle. Look at the kills, almost dead even. There is a 10 difference. In fact, the Dwarves got more prisoners. Fantastic battle. That was so close. This was sent in by Aussie Rocker, so well done to Aussie Rocker. He had a great defense, and his infantry did really well, and his general kicked some butt there. Look at all the death and carnage on the battlefield right now. That is crazy. So what unit did the best? 115 by his, I believe that's his infantry there. The Loch Narrim. See, actually 116 by the dismounted Varigs. And, 120 by the Loch Innisrim. That's his cav. So great battle, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, be sure to give it a like. That really helps me out. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.